I'm from Ibadan. And we have been kidnapped, both the teachers and the children.
A disturbing video recently spread across social media in Nigeria.
The children are here, they are crying so that we will not waste our life.
In the video, armed criminals in Owerri local government area of Oyo State were seen executing Michael Oyedokun, a local high school mathematics teacher who had been abducted alongside several of his students. The video was horrifying and clearly meant to spread fear across the country.
We are in a very big problem, and Tinubu does not have the answer.
But what shocked many people even more was the government's response. Instead of the president addressing the nation directly, there was a silence, followed later by a routine statement released through a media head. Meanwhile, the country's major headlines focused more on politics, party meetings, and election calculations than on the tragic death of an innocent citizen. This was not just a single failure. For many Nigerians, it reflected how tragedy and insecurity are gradually being treated as normal in a country of over 200 million people. Before we continue, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Enter Oyo State, National Park Service, according to the governor, about 5 National Park Service men were killed in an attack by terrorists in Oyo State. President still day holiday. APC people, the person where they go blame now the governor, but now their president now be the master strategist, because now master strategist story buruku night when they do for this country.
To understand Nigeria's current condition, many point to the origins of the political structure now controlling the country. In the early 1990s, US authorities investigating a urine trafficking network in Chicago traced suspicious financial transactions to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The case filed as 93C4483 in the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois revealed large sum of money moving through accounts linked to him. In October 1993, Tinubu agreed to forfeit $460,000 to the US government in a civil forfeiture settlement, avoiding a full criminal trial. A civil forfeiture allows the government to seize assets believed to be connected to criminal activity without a criminal conviction. Critics argue that this reflected how wealth and influence could be used to overcome legal challenges, a model they believe later shaped the political control of Lagos.
I went there, I saw the documents myself. Bola Tinubu is a known drug lord.
After Nigeria returned to civil rule in 1999, Bola Ahmed Tinubu became governor of Lagos State. His administration inherited a large population but weak internally generated revenue, prompting reforms in tax collection. A private firm, Alpha Beta Consulting, was granted an exclusive role in managing and collecting Lagos State taxes, earning a commission from revenue collected. As the state expanded, tax inflows grew significantly, and the arrangement later became highly controversial. Critics and some former insiders have alleged that the system concentrated financial control and influenced political decisions across the state over time. They also argue that this structure helped shape political loyalty, funding networks, and influence within Lagos politics, eventually extending its reach into wider national politics.
We are trusting that the administrators that are involved, the key players that are involved, that they will maximize or use this tax very well to create a better Nigeria for us.
Since taking national power, the administration has expanded borrowing from foreign banks and international institutions, pushing Nigeria deeper into debt. By December 2025, the Debt Management Office reported public debt at 159.2 trillion naira. At the 2026 Africa Forward Summit in Nairobi, President Tinubu stated that Nigeria would spend about $11.6 billion on debt servicing in 2026 alone. This refers to interest payments on loans without reducing the principal. Converted, this is over 17 trillion naira, nearly half of projected government revenue and more than the combined spending on health and education. Nigeria's external borrowing includes facilities linked to institutions such as First Abu Dhabi Bank, UK Export Finance via Citibank London, Deutsche Bank, and the World Bank. Critics argue that this level of debt prioritizes repayment to foreign lenders over domestic development. At the same time, insecurity has worsened. Kidnapping and armed violence have become widespread and increasingly organized, spreading beyond previously stable regions like the Southwest. The killing of a mathematics teacher in Oyo State has been cited as another example of this crisis. Some public commentators, including Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, have stated that security agencies know the identities and locations of armed groups and have advocated negotiation. Critics argue that this approach normalizes violence and weakens deterrence as criminal groups operate with increasing boldness.
This Tinubu cannot move Nigeria forward. He can't.
Despite economic hardship and insecurity, political attention is already focused on the 2027 elections. The ruling party is working to secure continuity in power, with key political figures openly expressing support for President Tinubu's re-election. Reports of patronage and early campaign mobilization have further intensified concerns about the use of state-linked resources to influence political outcomes. Critics argue this could entrench the current system and limit alternative governance approaches focused on accountability and productivity. In conclusion, Nigeria did not get to this terrible point by accident. The economic suffering, the billions of dollars in foreign loans, the high confidence of criminal cartels, and the calculated silence from the president is all connected on a single timeline. They are the direct result of a political plan that has spent 30 years learning exactly how to take power at all costs. This plan uses public wealth and foreign debt to buy the support of other rich politicians, leaving the general population completely helpless. The basic question that every Nigerian must ask today is simple. How long can a country stand when its resources are used to pay multi-billion-dollar interest to foreign banks, while the leaders sworn to protect the people look away? We want to hear your direct thoughts on this. Do you believe Nigeria can ever break free from this total control? Or will a second term seal the nation's permanent collapse? Leave your honest answer in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and we will talk again in the next video. Bye for now.